Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to FarmCon24. We made it. The story of getting here, that's for a whole nother day. I might do that at another point. I haven't got a mic on at the moment. I'm going to record without mic. It's always worked pretty well before. Maybe later on, if it gets a little bit noisy, we need to put the mic on, we will, but that's absolutely fine. Thank you for joining me on these videos. I'm going to cobble together, I don't know how many videos. I did this last time. Did a load of recording. I got home last time, realised I hadn't recorded an intro, so I'm doing it now. And we're here. We're at the Fent Forum, marked Oberdorf. Right behind us. Fantastic looking fence sat there. Look at that, isn't it cool? There's going to be presentations, there's going to be all sorts of stuff. I have been lucky enough so far to have been sent some footage, some PowerPoint presentation stuff, some stuff that's going to be shown today at the show. What I'm going to do is just turn the camera around a minute because the queue, now the door's been open a while, there are 3,200 people coming to this. They sold out everything and sold out way more tickets than they have done before. At Deutzfahr last year, they had about 500 seats inside to sit and watch all the presentations. This year they've got 1,000 seats laid out and there's still not enough room for everybody. It's a nice day at the moment, but we are forecast thunderstorms later on this afternoon. We're going to get around and we'll hopefully do some footage of tractors and all the cool stuff at Fent, and then hopefully we'll get in some stuff on what's going on. It's just going to be a bit of a vlog, a bit of kind of what's going on. You're probably going to see lots of other YouTubers and content creators because there's loads of us here. I've kind of mentioned that, alluded to it before. I might in a little clip later on explain our adventures to get to Markt Oberdorf. It was fun. No. It's warm as well, it's pretty warm. It was warm and humid yesterday, beard's looking good. So anyway, I will see you in a little while and with some more footage. Like I say, whatever happens, happens. I hope you enjoy it. See you later on.
Weg hier. Hey, there's a familiar face.
It's favourite farming. We said this was going to happen. There'll be YouTubers and stuff all over the place. How are you, man? All right?
I'm alright.
How are you? I said it was warm, I'm not kidding. What I'm going to do now, I don't think I'll be able to actually take you in there because there's a lot of people in there doing stuff, but the secret lair of the content creator. Look, I told you there'd be content creators. Look, they're everywhere. Look, oh my god. Argsy Gaming, DJ Goham, Dave from G-Portal. If you're looking for a G-Portal, if you're looking for a server,
downstairs. Oh wait, where's the thing?
They are absolutely fantastic. There's a card, you can get a discount. Kerminator, FSG. You know Kerminator from the community. Find me something in the community. Amazing guy.
30% off during FarmCon.
And it's compounding. So you can get the 30 and then you also get the 10. So I've been told by the booth.
There you go. The man, over the back, VF. I told you. It's very cool.
Come on. All good? You love it, yeah? Brilliant. So let's take the others.
Meine Zeit. Ich bin ja immer der von der FarmCon erstmal so die erste Rede halten darf und das auf den Tag führen. Und mein Job am Morgen ist es in der Regel, noch ein bisschen die Zeit zu überbrücken, euch zu begrüßen, damit wir auch alle reinkommen können. Wir haben da durchaus noch einige Leute vor der Tür stehen, die noch warten reinzukommen. Aber legen wir einfach mal los. Also auch von mir erstmal noch ein herzlich willkommen zur mittlerweile 9. FarmCon hier.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Sunday at FarmCon. Weather's not so great today, so it might get a little bit damp outside, but it's a little bit cooler, that's the main thing. But there was a couple of bits and bobs I didn't really get to take footage of yesterday, so I thought I'd do it now, out in the rain, just to give you a bit of a glimpse. Let's say it's a bit wet, but there's some cool machinery in here. Let's just flick that. We've got these little beauties, look at these. Absolutely glorious. I know a lot of people have been asking about these, getting these. I mean, we had modded sort of versions of the older versions of these, but these look absolutely fantastic. And then the tractors they were using yesterday for the tractor driving experience. Unfortunately, there's going to be no tractor driving experience footage. Look, it's my sad face, that is. Apparently, we were told tractor driving would happen on Sunday. No tractor driving. We all laughed and joked and said it's because it's wet, and everyone knows you can't do farming in the wet. Four-wheel drive tractors don't do well in wet conditions. But anyway, yeah, well, unfortunately we're not getting to drive the tractors today, but it is what it is. But I don't know if I got to show the katana yesterday, whether I showed it on the footage on there, but we'll zoom in on that a little bit later. But some of that, oh man, the machinery here is fantastic. We are going to get to do a factory tour a little bit later on. I don't think we're going to be able to do any footage in the factory, but I think if it's anything like the Deutz-Fahr, they might let us do I don't know, we might get to do a bit of footage at the end. They kind of normally set stuff up for you. But what's really cool, I don't know if you can see through, if I can swing that around through the gap in the fence here, because this is the plant where they build all of the tractors that get shipped all around the world. The tractor units, not the harvesters and forage harvesters and stuff like that, but they have all their tractor cabs and front loads and stuff are all built elsewhere, and then are brought in, and the cabs are all stored outside, and then they get brought into the production line as they're needed, as they do with the tyres and all the other bits and bobs. I think we've got some more over there as well, which is really very cool. It's difficult, yeah. People say, is it just like Deutz-Fahr? No, I mean every company's different, the factory's laid out differently. In essence, they're doing the same job, they're building tractors, that's what they do, But it is incredibly cool. They really pulled out all the stops for everybody that came to FarmCon. Let me just zoom back out on that. Everyone that came to FarmCon has had quite an experience, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah, we've done very well. We've been very lucky. I'm not sure in what order this video is going to be posted, but I did the same thing. It's been packed. We've had so much stuff to do and loads of information and all the various different things they've been talking about. The Xylon, that was what came out in the pack, wasn't it? The one I just went past. We got the Deutz-Fahr pack that came out the other day. The Xylon was in that pack, wasn't it? On Saturday it was released into the mod hub. So I'm away, I haven't got my PlayStation, I'm in Germany. I will probably do a belated mod review maybe on that when we get back, which will be really cool. But where was there? Was another little tractor further on, but this thing, this wasn't parked there yesterday. So we've got the katana there, which is lovely. I remember seeing one of those for the first time at Agritechnica and I was blown away by it. But look at this. Oh! That thing is just glorious. And as I've said so many times before, whether it was Agritechnica, whether it's been at Lama, whether it was at Deutz, every opportunity I've had to be, and if you farm and this is your job and you do it day in, day out, this is what you do. You're used to it. For non-farmers that just play the game, when you get up close and personal to these machines, they are, some of them are just huge. That rear tyre, I'm 6'3", that's taller than I am. It's massive. And you get yourself a 10-15 game and you crash around in it. But it's just, I know, because I'm a tractor nerd, of course I am, but we are all tractor nerds in some form, aren't we? Because we're all playing the game. Carrying on in the rain, which I do. I do it for you guys. I don't mind getting wet. Actually, compared to yesterday when it was absolutely roasting hot and muggy as anything. But look at this. You know me and my little tractors. You know how I like a cutie. Look at that. Look at that. My Survive to Farm series. I mean, I know I'm trying to get slightly larger tractors now and there that have cabs for the inclement weather, but that's beautiful, isn't it? What a piece of kit. We've got a few more around here, but not. I think these are just more sort of display for. We're sort of in the eating area now, but I have to say, the other thing I'm surprised. Yesterday, I know I said on the clips yesterday we had 3,500 plus people had come, and the biggest attendance ever. Sunday at FarmCon it's normally a really quiet day, and you don't get as many people come. Most people come on Saturday. I have been absolutely amazed how many people have attended today for the Sunday. There's a lot of people here. It's not as long a day today. It finishes at 2 p.m. But yeah, it's been absolutely amazing. Yeah, slightly small one. Tedder on the back, but again, it's not. I say it's not a big tedder. In game, you would look at it and go, "No, it's not that big." But like I said before, sizes and everything. But there's lovely gear. Lovely, lovely gear. And we've got a wind rower a bit further over. Oh, just the same as when I did my Let's Plays. Words, MrSealyp, words. But very cool. It's like when I do map tours. You know, I've said before, when I do map tours, you go around a map and you're like, oh, that would make a great thumbnail. And, oh, look at that, isn't that? This is the same. Everywhere I'm going. Oh, that'd look brilliant. That'd make a great thumbnail. But again, farm sim tractor nerd in me. Let's have a look over here. I'm going to say this now. I realise, compared to some of the other content creators here, that have been putting out content literally as soon as we found stuff out, immediate posting, bang, 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 getting stuff out. And most of you know, I'm still a Luddite when it comes to what I do. I play and record on my PS5, I do my thumbnails on my PC, I don't edit on my PC, I don't play on the PC, which I know people still say I should. I've got to learn to do editing on my PC because that's really held me back being here this year, especially because the last one we weren't given as much information. This one we have, and my content won't be coming out until we get home. I've then got to put it all together and then post it and put it out. So if you hang on and you're waiting for mine to come, I really, really do appreciate it. And like I say, this won't post till we get back either. But if you are waiting, there will be content coming out and information. Not just specifically console related, but there will be, you know, because obviously I'm a console gamer and I like to put the console perspective across and how I feel about it, and I suppose by dint how a lot of people feel about it. What I will say is, console gamers are not going to be disappointed. I mean, I say, within reason, you've always got, doesn't matter what comes out, people will be disappointed, but I think on the whole, it's going to be a lot better than people seem to think it's going to be. Anyway, let's go across. I'm doing my usual. Waffling. Nothing wrong with that. Bit of chat while we wander. Aimlessly. I have no plan. Because we all know, no plan survives contact with MrSealyp. And the funny thing is, with all of this, I still have not convinced MrSealyp not to be a fan of Deutz. I said to her, you'll love it at Fendt. Fendt tractors are amazing. And she's been around and she's been doing a whole lot of stuff and looking around at things. And I said to her, so what do you think? She said, no, I'm still a Deutz girl apparently. We have also been asked, can we do more content, myself and MrSealyp again? I'm trying. I promise I'm trying. We'll see. But anyway, there you go. Just a bit more for you guys to have a look at. I did ask if I could have a ride on these because we didn't get to go in the bigger ones, but apparently I'm not allowed to. Again, sad face. What can you do? For kiddies only apparently, but you know, we're all kids at heart. Anyway, I'll see you later on for some more. Whatever it ends up being, might be after the factory tour, before the factory tour, we will see, but I'll see you later on regardless. Ladies and gentlemen, we've just done a factory tour, which we weren't allowed to film. However, we've been allowed access to some of the tractors at the end of the line, and they have a light booth where they can check all the paint and stuff like that, and we've been allowed to have a look at some of the tractors here, but also we can go down the steps underneath the tractor and have a look underneath. Which one was this? I didn't even look at the front. We'll have a look in a minute when we come back out, but I'm going to flip the camera around and we'll go down and have a look underneath here. So let me just turn that around, but we're going down there.
It's the 942.
Argsy, how are you?
It's the 942.
942. Didn't look on the way in, should have done. I'm going to watch the steps as I go down, because the last thing I want to do is pile in at the bottom. This is so bizarre. We've all just been saying how cool it would be to have a tractor factory in game. But there you go. How cool is this?
This 942.
And this is one of those rare experiences. I don't think in my entire life I've actually been underneath an actual tractor. How bizarre is that? Exactly the same as it was when we were at Deutzfahr. VF's in the house. Kermit from Giants. Look, there he is.
This is awesome, isn't it? It's so cool.
FSG's, yeah, we're all waiting in turn to have a go. I'm going to go around and have a look at some of the other tractors as we go around, just to show you. And yeah, unfortunately we're not allowed to film in the factory, but it has been an incredible experience. And the amount of tractors they put out, I think it's 200 a day. The production line, everything is just cool. So, I didn't get a lot more footage after yesterday, but I'm going to cobble something together, so when you're watching this, it's probably just going to be FarmCon experience, I guess it is. And I did this for Deutzfahr as well. So we turn the camera on that way. We've got the next one in the next bay, just there. And a little bit like Deutzfahr, every single tractor on the production line that comes through is different. So they're all to a customer specification. They don't just run off one particular model. Each one will be different on the line. We've seen grape harvesting tractors, so ones for vineyards. We've gone through the ranges of the tiniest ones right up to the 1050s and stuff like that. So here we've got the 728, which I'll just flip that around. There we go. It is very, very cool indeed. So I'm going to do now, just whiz around here. So we've got a run from the smallest to the largest that are all done here, and we'll run through and have a look at all of them. I'm not necessarily going to read out all the numbers, you'll be able to see them on the tractors. We're only allowed to film one way because what's behind us we're not allowed to see. And you might recognise this guy.
Yeah. Just don't film that way.
No, can't film that way.
Oh, I had to replace a clip.
There we go. Hello. So yeah, it was really weird on the production line. So we're going round. You've got one like that, and the next on the production line might be one up there. And it's staggering seeing them in the base state right from the chassis up. But there you go. And all the tractors, just the tractors, not wheel loaders, forage harvesters, anything like that. None of the harvesters are produced here. This is just a tractor factory. But from this tractor factory, I kept saying Mark Toberdorf, but it's actually marked Oberdorf. They get sent out all around the world, shipped all around the world from this facility here. I think they said they employ 5,000 people here. So yeah, it's all very cool. This is probably where I'm going to do my outro, I'm thinking. Rounds it all off very nicely with the footage we've taken, things we've seen, things we've done. All I would say is, I need to swing this round again because I've got to be careful. Back on me again. This year's FarmCon, I think we've had more people than ever before have attended, and I have to say this is the first FarmCon I've been to where we've had so many people come from the UK. I've bumped into loads of people that we met at Lama, and it's awesome. And I would say, I know it's expensive, I know the world we live in at the moment and things we do, it's not a cheap thing to do. If you ever get an opportunity to come to one, absolutely come to one, because it's been absolutely brilliant. And I think people have thoroughly enjoyed it. I've got a load of FS25 content to put out, as per usual, I'm the console guy, so the stuff I need to put out I won't be able to do till I get home, so bear with me, stick with it, and we'll get some more content as we come out. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you've enjoyed this little glimpse at the FarmCon experience. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest, whatever you choose to do. As always, thanks for watching.